Well, hello, 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 and welcome back to Kaiserredux. Not Kaiserreich, Kaiserredux. Ladies and gentlemen, I fixed up the jankiness from, like, territorial control. I need to keep making super heavy howitzers, but besides that, everything's fine. We have some supply issues. Nothing we can't handle. Really, it's fine. Perfect. Okay. So we do have a bunch of territory we can conquer. Let's start with the Nordic Council. We need to finish liberating Europe. The Greeks can theoretically join us at any time. I don't know why they haven't, but, you know, I can always tag switch and have them join if it seems very illogical. What the... Bruh. Okay, Iceland has gone insane. Got it. You folks have fun. I'll be there soon. All right. So my plan is to invade Sweden, and Denmark. We probably do we even want to bother to wait? I don't know if we really want to bother to wait. We are also going to see if we can transition unit layout. We are going to switch the layout here. We're going to switch the light armor plus. We don't have nearly enough armored support vehicles. And we're still, like, low on light tanks. Yeah, I think that the light tank problem is a real one. That's fine. Alright, I don't know what that did, because I gave away the territories it was going to buff. It might have done nothing. I don't really care. We have naval advancement stuff and the Curie project. Let's choose the Curie project. It won't take very long. We're going to demand or justify a war go on Jutland. It'll take us 35 days. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We need a naval scientist. We should have enough political power to get one pretty soon. Oh, we have one already, and I just haven't used them. Whatever. We can get prox fuses. I thought we already had done that, but I guess not. Land warfare. We'll wait till we get land cruiser. Maybe we'll get the super heavy railgun. Do we even have, like, a regular railway gun? I think the answer is no, we don't.
Attention. Gardez vos rangs.
Alright. Evidently, we're still fine, even though we're at, like, half strength. Mikhail Tukhachevsky assumes leadership of United Russia. Russia is finally united. Good for you, Russian Socialist Workers Union. We'll see if you want to fight us. If you do, we'll be there. If you don't, then welcome to the team. Huzzah. Good for you. What a bunch of heroes. They want to send volunteers. That's probably a good sign. We'll just buff that. Wind Tunnel Pioneers. And we'll upgrade our agility of our area plane. Yep, the Finns, we now have Big Finland, capital B, capital F, Big Finland. In fact, we have a bunch of these Eastern European states have gotten Hugh. Man, Poland looks really goofy. Poland is a very silly looking state. In its shape. We have Moldavia and Wallachia. Let's go. Yeah, Hungary is expanded to the east. Everyone is expanded eastward. The Federation of the Southern Slavs. Look at them. Apparently controlled by the liberals, of all people. Okay, yeah, whatever. Next up, yeah, well, these kids don't do anything. All right. Hopefully, the Russian Socialist Workers Union decides to join us. That would be nice. If they don't, again, it's not like we don't have an answer. What matters is that we paint the town red. Is there an ideology map mode? There must be, right? Ah. Alright. They've arrived. Fight at our side. More breakthrough. More good. Yeah, we can make our weapons cooler and better. At the cost of making them harder to produce. I think that's fine. All things considered. With NPR.
Écoutez.
Let's see. Speaking of infantry with armor, how infantry with armor can we get? Infantry with armor minus? That would give us armored support vehicles, which we kind of need at this point. We don't have nearly enough tanks. We really don't have any of those tanks that we need. Yeah, we're like behind on those so much. I think you can just be regular execution.
Écoutez. Attention.
After we crush these guys, we will turn on the we'll turn on Turkestan and then turn on Bukhara, I think. And then probably push into Iran. That would make some sense. Does Azerbaijan not have... Azerbaijan does not have the, does not have anything. That's so funny. Anyways. There's some very silly borders going on. Someone needs to make an Azerbaijan focus tree, even if it's like a bad one. I feel like a bad focus tree is better than no focus tree.
Attention.
These guys are the ones that are infantry with armor. That's something. Alright, Kerry project. Establish more air bases, very useless. I'll take flexible support. Moklik has joined the Chinese United Front. Okay, cool. They're just like doing it. Conquest of Jutland, justification finished.
Arrêt.
Oh, apparently these guys are set to be struggling. United Front forms. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to declare war on Denmark. Call our allies. And hope that the game doesn't crash. Didn't.
Gardez vos rangs.
We'll reduce our game speed. This is all going to disappear pretty soon, so we're good in that department.
Écoutez. Continuez l'attaque.
We're going for it. How are we doing up in the north? Apparently we've utterly routed everyone we've managed to attack. Great.
Gardez vos rangs. Aux ordres.
We're just gonna engage in Operation Rush Copenhagen. That was really loud.
Écoutez. Aux ordres.
Experimental rockets. Let's get that jet engine. Oh, let's get atomic research. With a 50% speed bonus to actually using that.
Aux ordres. Écoutez.
There we go. Just smash the Roskilde.
C'est parti. C'est parti.
Go ahead and crunch all the way through. That'll do it.
Attention.
How we doing up north? We're making progress. Pretty standard stuff. Nothing much to write home about. We're gonna justify in the Norwegians now. Because by the time we can actually attack them, we'll, you know, control that territory. Okay, the war continues. Yeah, we're gonna smash through Copenhagen. So far, light tanks seem to be sufficient. Our whole industrial situation, I think, probably could be better. I'll be completely honest. These do not need to be 3, they can just be 1. That's fine.
Continuez d'avancer.
Who does not need to continue that attack? You don't. You don't either. Uh-oh, we're running into supply issues. So everyone here, everyone here, back up to all the way up to Alborg.
C'est parti.
And you can stop and back way up to Alborg. Yep. We'll take a check. There we go. Really do want to prevent those supply issues. How many casualties have we taken? From this war. The real one. We've taken, 3K from the Swedes. But, you know, not much. Pretty easy.
Écoutez.
Supply issues up here. That's to be expected, to be honest. Denmark has capitulated. Excellent.
Aux ordres. Pareil.
Denmark. We are free to break out into Swedish territory. And we should do so ASAP.
Gardez vos rangs. Attention.
Spread out our line as much as we can.
Aux ordres.
How are we on helicopter transport? We want to get that ASAP.
Aux ordres.
There we go. We probably want Navy guy. Right? Marine attack, sub attack, naval max range. Probably naval max range, right? Amphibious invasion bonuses, that might also be useful. More special forces? No, I think that power production is good. Naval range has always been kind of an issue. It's one of those things where I'm like, I usually want to buff that in addition to buffing, like, in the same way that I want to buff logistic stuff.
Pareil. Aux ordres.
Hmm.
Attention. Pareil.
Rolling down the river.
Bougez-vous.
But you know something about in the city. We're gonna hit you with a car night and day. Anyways. Something about the city.
Aux ordres.
We're driving in the city.
Bougez-vous.
You know how it is. We should be fine.
Aux ordres.
How aggressive should we be being? I think we can afford to be less aggressive. Oh, hey.
Gardez vos
I
rangs.
just kill these guys immediately.
Pareil.
Something about the city.
Écoutez.
There should be a prisoners of war mechanic in this game. If only, like, once you defeat somebody, you return their prisoners of war so they get a bunch of manpower back. Oh, right. Technically, they're independent. Yeah, actually, I'm fine with you taking Denmark, honestly. Totally cool with that. I'm not cool with you taking these states, however. So, you know. I'll take that. And I guess boat time? That's fine. So we'll have Sweden, the Faroe Islands, and coastal Greenland. I'll take coastal Greenland and the Faroe Islands, however. I need that for reasons. Jutland. You can have Jutland, you can have Zealand. I don't care about those. I'll take all the boats, though. Alright. Alright! Confirm and exit. Alright.
Aux ordres.
We need you to go here. And to go here. For pretty obvious reasons. Division... you should be renamed to... Garrison. Garrisons. You should take the... engineering company, it's the regular kind. You should take the logistics company, because always, always, always like a logistics company. This is the lesson I have learned. That is garrisons. You cab folks should go garrisons. And then I can remove you. We'll keep you. Yeah, that's it.
Pareil. Gardez vos rangs.
We actually want to do it this way. Normally we don't.
Gardez vos rangs.
This color needs to be like way lighter. There we go. We can finish justifying against the Norwegians. The fate of Sweden. Integratable territories, apparently. Fate of Sweden, pretty straightforward. Oh my gosh, right, this thing. Torn Valley, Kinura, and Lapland. Torn Valley, Kinura, and Lapland. Oh boy. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, because last time I pressed this button, it crashed. I will see you in the next episode. Hopefully, everything will be fine. See you then. Bye-bye.